Hey, good evening, beautiful people. How y'all doing, man? Hope everyone had a magnificent afternoon, a magnificent day, magnificent evening wherever you are. My name is Joku, and I want to let you guys know that challenge equals growth. That means up, the only way to go. Stay blessed and continue elevating beautiful people. Here, another wisdom talk, man. Continue reading this book, this amazing, beautiful book. Don't believe everything you think, and it's very intuitive, and it's gonna create you. It's gonna give you some nice awareness, if that makes sense. Like it's gonna awaken your awareness to a whole nother level. Um, I really do believe that. That is, if you guys are paying attention to the wisdom talks. Um, hmm. We on chapter four. Chapter four, beautiful people. Um, Thoughts versus thinking. You think you know the difference between the two? This chapter is get interesting as well. Stop thinking and end your problems. Lao Tzu, or I think it's Lao Tzu. Thoughts are energetic, mental raw material from which we use to create everything in the world. We can experience anything without thought. It's important to know that thoughts are a noun and aren't something that we do, but something we have. A thought takes no effort or force on our end, and it is something that just happens. We also cannot control what thoughts pop into our heads. The source of thoughts comes from something that is beyond our minds, the universe, if you will. I don't know what just happened. I hope y'all hear me. I'm gonna reread that last sentence. Excuse me. The source of thoughts comes from something that is beyond our minds, the universe, if you will. Thinking, on the other hand, is the act of thinking about our thoughts. This takes a significant amount of energy, effort, and willpower, which is finite resource. Thinking is actively engaging with the thought in your mind. You don't have to engage with each thought in your mind, but when you do, that is thinking. Thinking is the root cause of all psychological suffering. Now you might be wondering, where do positive thoughts fit into the picture? Positive thoughts, or thoughts that feel good, are not results of thinking. They are instead generated by our natural state of peace, love, and joy. They are a byproduct of the state of being, not the state of thinking. We will go into depth about this in the next chapter. For now, let's do a quick thought experiment. I'll ask you a question, and all you need to do is be aware of what you're experiencing, and we'll review what happened after. Here's a question. What is the dream amount of money you want to be making a year? The dream amount of money I want to be making a year. I have it. Hope y'all got it too, man. Pause here and wait for an answer to service. Give yourself 30 to 60 seconds to think about your answer of how much money you want to be making in a year. Don't move on to the next step until you've have a decently sized train of thought about how much you want to make. Now that the moment, wait, now take that moment and multiply that by 5. It's crazy. It got me. What do you think about this new dream goal for your income when we multiply it by 5? That was, see, that was intriguing. I see what they did there. That was beautiful. Take at least another 30 to 60 seconds to become aware of how you're feeling. And when you think about that and see what overthinking comes up for you as you feel your emotions. Don't move until you've done the above. I wonder what y'all numbers, man. Let me know. Let me know, man. How did y'all feel when that jump was multiplied by 5? Okay, let's bring it back and review what happened. After I asked the first question of what is the dream amount of money you want to be making per year, within a few seconds, an answer popped into your mind. That is a thought. Notice how quickly and effortless that thought came to you. After an answer popped into your head or your mind, I asked you to think about your answer. What happened once I asked you to think about your answer? If you're like most people, you probably went on a wild roller coaster once you began thinking about the thoughts. You might have been thinking there's no way you can make that much. No one in your family is making that much money. You don't know how to make that much. It's stupid to want that much money, or that it makes you greedy. Notice how you felt when you were thinking about those thoughts. Most likely it didn't feel that great, but that is okay. And I'll show you what you can do about it soon. This is a prime example of thoughts versus thinking. Interesting. I'm going to leave it right there because that was beautiful. Notice the difference between thoughts and thinking. And when I read that chapter, it gave me an even more broad perspective on how our minds comprehend things and our state of beings and what we allow ourselves to, let's say, react to or attach to. And yeah, like when you overthink things, it can become overwhelmingly negative, and then you might be upset. And then it might throw off the whole course of your day versus if you don't mind anything and just enjoy and embrace every moment of your wake. Life can be beautiful. You know what I'm saying? And they say the natural state of being yours at bliss, joy. And yeah, like when I find myself just sitting there chilling and not thinking about anything, I do. I feel, pretty good. And I tell people this all the time, but I don't really, I rarely get bored. Like I said, I can just sit here and, stare off at my walls and I can just enjoy laying here. Like I can actually do that. But yeah, other people get bored. I don't really get bored. I just feel like there's so much things I can do. There's so many things to do. But yeah, man, thoughts versus thinking. Thinking can create suffering, man, and you can get caught up in it. And don't get caught up, man. Be aware of those thoughts, separate thoughts, that come to your head, and are those really yours, or that's just some random thought that just popped in your head from, I don't know, wherever. Take control of your emotions, your thought patterns, man. Let your body, let your heart know, or your mind know that you are in control. Who you are, your conscious, you are in control. I am who I am because I want to be this. Not because this little minor situation. I'm not gonna allow it to dramatically affect how I feel. I might have a good day, so ain't nothing gonna bother my good day. You know what I'm saying? That person mad over there. That's cool. They let them be mad over there. I ain't gonna let that energy affect my energy. You understand? Protect your energy at all times. But also be aware of when you're thinking and when you're having thoughts. That's going to be it for today's video, beautiful people. We truly love to see it. Thank you for coming to another Wisdom Talk of mine. My name is Joku, and I'm here to say challenge equals growth. That means up, the only way to go. Stay blessed and continue elevating beautiful people. If you guys did enjoy the content, you already know what to do, beautiful people. Leave a like, comment, guys, what you think about today's episode. And subscribe if you have not. I really do appreciate it. Until next time, my beautiful people, much love.